7 in the morning on the 12th of April and something really crazy is happening right now and I've not spoken about it. But I've packed up my whole house. My house is literally empty other than my blow-up bed that I've been sleeping on for 2 days. And I'm moving to Spain with all the dogs and we're driving there today. Now this has been in the works for like months, but the fact that it's happening. Libby, come say hi to the vlog.
She just hit me in the background going, hello.
Hello. Have you met the vlog before?
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh, okay.
Of course I have.
Yeah, so we've got the rest of the stuff to pack and then we're hopping in the car and we're going. So I'll show you the current state of affairs. This is where we've been sleeping for the last 2 nights. Bathroom's empty. I don't even think I ever did a house tour. Dressing room empty. There we go. Car's ready, packed, ready to go. Say hi and bye to the vlog. Hang on. I don't think I told you guys, but my mother's been living with me for the last, how long?
It's been a year.
She's been living with me for a year. She's been nursing me through the world's worst breakup of all time.
I'm the world's best nanny dog carer.
Yeah, you are.
My ass is playing jazz.
Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? When Isaac and I broke up, Mum came to nurse me back to health.
But yeah,
Not sure.
I don't think it helped.
I don't think it helped either. No, it did help.
You had a companion that wasn't two furry things.
I know, honestly, I don't know what I would have done without Mum with the dogs because that was freaking insane. This is Michelle. She's travelling back down south today to be with all her friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you though.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I know.
Love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
I love you more.
Impossible. My hair looks crazy, but I'm leaving my house. We're in the car, we've set off. We've got Sprouts, Goose. We set off about 10 minutes ago and we were like playing music and we both started laughing and we were like, sorry, as if we have literally just packed up all of our lives. All of Libby's stuff's in storage, got rid of her flat. All my stuff's in storage, got rid of my house, got rid of the car. We've got all of our crap in this Tesla. Yeah, you heard that here. We're driving to Spain in a freaking Tesla. Gonna be a nightmare. And Libby's just dropped the bombshell that she's never driven more than 2 hours in her whole entire life. And I was like, sorry, what do you mean?
I'm used to being passenger princess.
Like the total journey is something like 18, 19 hours.
20 hours.
But obviously that doesn't factor in how many times we need to stop to charge the car.
Show how many times we've got to stop?
So that is the full journey. This is the UK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, that's like 11 hours.
I thought it was only gonna be 5.
Originally we were gonna book a hotel in Paris and then drive to Paris, stay in Paris for a couple nights, which you never know, might end up freaking happening at this rate. But we decided not to do that and decided that we were just gonna drive until we couldn't drive anymore and just see how we felt. I think we're gonna get humbled really quickly on that analogy. We've just left Mum. She was crying her eyes out. That was really sad.
That was really sad.
She was like really crying, which is sad because me and Mum have lived together for the last year, which has been like really difficult. It's funny because I think once you get to the end of something like that, you realise that maybe you took it for granted. And I think I probably did. I wasn't in the best place, so I think like it was difficult for her, but anyway, she's emotional because she's now moving again and moving down south and it's just a big change again. But change is good, people. Libby and I have lived in like 12 different houses since 2016. I'm not even joking you. And not together, like separately. We've lived in so many houses. When we were doing our applications for our visas, we had to put in all of our previous addresses and the total previous addresses between the two of us was like 22 in the last 10 years. We're gypsies, what can we say?
We've literally packed up a fucking Tesla. We're driving to Spain.
I think this vlog is gonna just be travel vlog, getting there. Obviously we don't know what's gonna happen, so it's gonna be an eventful time.
My best foot forward,
Goosey, come on. Currently, hang on, let me just move.
We're not even in French yet.
We're literally at border control. We've done the pet passports. We've just, okay, here's the moment of truth.
Passports, we just done passports. Got to do passports again. Imagine if we tried to squeeze on the thin one and we couldn't go on.
Hello, doggy. We've made it to Le Shuttle.
Why is it called Le Shuttle? Oh, is it because Le is there?
Yeah, the shuttle. We went to passport control and he's like, bonjour, and I was like, bonjour! The only thing I know in French is voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, and it means will you go to bed with me tonight or something like that.
Why is that what you know?
Because it's a song. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir. Libby clearly doesn't know it.
How do I spell that in English?
I don't know, how do I spell that in English? So we made it onto Le Chat. We've not taken off yet. We're on this little train situation. We're gonna be on here for how long?
Only 20 minutes, I think.
I don't know about my freaking bob, like my long bob situation.
Oh.
Sit down, sit down.
I think it's like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Mate, what's this? We've got no signal for an hour and a half.
Come on, we can't even do the fecking karaoke because
No, you can do karaoke without signal.
my vocal cords are gonna be done. Look at this little bastard, this little ravenous animal. Every night, oh, move it up, down, and I got this. No, I'm not into a fire. Oh, what an absolute banger. I think it's time that ends. That was a lot.
Other things, we've got arcade.
Ooh, let's have a look at the arcade.
There's a whoopee cushion on it somewhere.
A whoopee cushion. Thoughts on demand. Every time you get in the car, it farts. Fart with indicator. I'm crying. That is so funny. What?
so
That is the
funny.
most childish thing I've ever witnessed. Ready, just silence, ready. I'm crying genuine tears. That is.
Verified fart. Look.
Different one. Stop! It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Ooh,
Cozy.
romance mode. Shut up! Sorry, like, this is romance mode. Let's get, that's what they should have done, that dim the lights. Let's get it on. That was so funny. Can I go back?
There's a boombox. There's a boombox. Hang on, megaphone.
Hello. There's a megaphone. Oh my god, sorry. Oh my god, the horn sound. You can set the horn sound to a fart. Please say you're locked to a fart, I beg. Oh, the horn sound has to be a fart. Oh my Christ.
Oh, we're moving.
Oh my god, no wait, are we moving or is it? No, I thought
we're not moving. You're not driving, are you?
Okay guys, the tunnel is now moving. That is so funny. Right, we need to relax. Hello my lover. It is 7:45 p.m. in French time zone, so it's actually 6:45 at home, and Libby and I have just stopped, watered, fed, shower, shit, shave. We're on to road. Libby has been driving on the other side of the road for approximately less than 10 minutes, and thus far we aren't dead, so she's doing a good job. Oh, you're doing a good job.
I'm doing a really good job.
You are doing a really good job. We just had a French McDonald's and we had this little chicken run. We actually should have vlogged that.
Really, I know. We can do it the next one. I'm sure we'll get somewhere else, somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. So I think we've made the decision that we're gonna do it, haven't we?
Yeah.
It says without stops we'd get to Spain, or where we need to be in Spain, until like 5 a.m.
Got 10 hours left. I think we could between two of us, we could easily do 10 hours.
Yeah, and we're just thinking like if we get really tired, we'll just stop in a car park like there and just have a nap. But because we're swapping over, realistically, when we start getting, I mean, I'm getting a bit tired, but when we get tired, I can nap, she can nap.
I feel alright now. Like I've had a break. But I think as long as we're doing like 3-4 hour breaks each and swapping over, because the thing is, like when one person is doing it, like you can't do it all in one go. You have to have at least one stop. But because there's 2 of us,
it's fine.
Like, it's literally like half. It's like driving like 11 hours each.
Yeah.
So like, which is what you'd do if you were one person anyway.
Yeah. It's not bad. So that is the situation. I was saying to Libby that I actually think driving on this side of the road feels like so much more natural than it does driving on the opposite side of the road.
It doesn't to me.
Yeah, but because you've been driving for 10 minutes, but when you get used to it, I think you'll find that it does. It's weird. But that's the update. The bugs on our windscreen, not that you can see that, like, look at the bugs. The doggos back here, they're doing really well. Other than the fact that Sprout and Goose like ravagely want to eat any person that they see throughout the window, but to be honest with you, I think they've caught on to the fact that if we say no, they get a treat now, and they're starting to relax. Sprout particularly, and he's the problem actually, because his bark is so aggressive and terrifying. No bueno. We'll keep you posted, but our next stop is in 1 hour and 33 minutes. We've charged the car how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times?
We've done 1 in France and 3, maybe, no, 4 in the UK because we charged at Le Chateau.
Yeah, so that was our
So
fifth.
that's 5th.
We've charged the car 5 times.
And any other updates on like cost of the car charging?
Yeah, so
You want to know?
the car charging situation, at the Tesla fast chargers, it's £15 to fully charge your car. That's so good.
But then it only lasts about 2 hours. That's no, I'd say like three hours.
It lasts about 3 hours. Because obviously we have to make sure that we get, if we were just running it completely empty, it would be longer.
Yeah, so
but
it gets to like 20% and then fully
Yeah.
charges, which will probably make sense actually why it's a bit more when I go to the Trafford Centre, because I drain it to the bottom.
I
and then
mean,
charge
it's
it.
so, how much does it cost you normally when you go to Trafford?
22 quid.
Oh, okay. So maybe, yeah. Anyway, that's the update, peeps. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Whoop whoop. When will I?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, fuck yeah, now. Sun is in the sky, oh why, oh why.
I haven't drank this coffee yet, and that tastes like fucking ass.
Listen, we've,
You know that was €10 for those 2 things.
right,
and it
she's
tastes
got,
like
is
shit.
it from a machine?
Yes, it was just from like a machine that you get in a car garage.
Libby only drinks iced coffee as well. And she asked for ice cubes in it. And apparently the guy was just like plonking in ice cubes really slowly. Such was shaking as he was pouring that. We've been driving for how many hours? It's 11:23 p.m. and we set off at 8:45 a.m.
This coffee's gonna go right through me, I think.
Also, we've just stopped because basically the way that we're like planning our stops are based on like the
I'm not having that.
based on the superchargers, right? And we thought we were gonna like be at a service station. We've been stopped at Libby. She goes, I'm gonna go to the toilet first. She comes in and she just sends me that. I want them to see the toilet. She comes back and I said to her, I was like, did you find the toilet? She's like, yeah. Did you not see the picture I sent you? So we were just sat next to this like other guy that was charging his Tesla, and he was sat in the car with his girlfriend, and we took the dogs out to have a little. I thought that was a bottle of booze for a second. I was like, where have we even heard of that?
You just carry on, I didn't.
Anyway, so we she's doing her mouth touch. So we're outside with the dogs, like bearing in mind we've got 3 vicious animals. They're not actually vicious, but to just like an average person, like they are vicious creatures, especially Sprout. Anyway. Wait, she's gonna choke on a Listerine. She's gonna choke on a Listerine. Anyway, so we No, I'm not finished with my fucking coffee. You nearly... What is it? Just spit it on the floor. You're just gonna have to... You made your bed, you're gonna have to lie in there. She's gonna get out.
Nothing to see.
Anyway, so the guy gets out of the car. Bearing in mind, his girlfriend is sat in the front freaking seat.
Really
and he comes over to us, the vicious animals, trying to stroke them. They clearly aggravated, like barking in his face. He just like won't move. Then he's like trying to speak to us. He's French, we're English. It's very obvious we don't speak French, and he's still trying to maintain a conversation. Meanwhile, his girlfriend sat in the car the whole time. I'm sorry, if I had a boyfriend and I was sat in the car with my partner and he just got out, it wasn't smoking, he literally just got out of the car to chat to us, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get back in the car right now. You're right. And we were like, what are you doing here? And he was like, I'm going to see a castle. And then he proceeded to show us the castle. Showed us the castle. And went, how pretty. And we were like, he was a young guy as well. He was 31. That was real random. And then he was like, how old are you? And we were how old are you? He was like, you're young. We were like, yeah, we are. It was weird. Yeah, I thought that whole encounter was very odd. It was a bit weird. We have been laughing and giggling the whole time. Libby has been absolutely murdering the music. And when I say murdering, I don't mean in a good way. I mean in a bad way. Oh, I've got a bit of a tummy ache coming on. Not surprised from what came out of that coffee machine. And then he went and got the oat milk from somewhere in the dark crevices. I thought that's not going to be good. Light. We're moving. Hang on, look, there we go. Right, I'm going to close off my bit of the vlog because I'm going to start looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost in this light. Literally exciting. It's not even light still, it's like, it's really sticking to the ground. Quiet! It is 8:56 in the morning. We have been awake for 27 hours. To be fair, it was only when it got to 5 AM we started to get tired and we pulled over and had a nap and slept till like 7 AM. Well, we basically were driving and then somehow we ended up in the Chronicles of Narnia. On my shift as well. Right? We literally, and we might as well have been on freaking a black slope up the top of a French mountain. Show this video. It was not the audio. It was bad. So then we had to pull over. And we thought we're just gonna have a little napsies, so we did. We slept from about 5:30 until 7:30. Yeah, so we got a couple hours in. That was much needed though, and also I didn't want to continue driving in the dark. So we're now driving in the daylight, and we've got about 3 hours to go. Woo. Thank Christ. I am so tired. We're so hungry. Also, note to self, Tesla's been great. It has, truly. However, the chargers are in the most random places ever. When the car like planned your route, it factors in chargers, superchargers for when you're gonna need them, so that you never run out of charge. Like it timed it perfectly, which is really helpful. However, for example, right now, like we've not eaten, drank anything, could potentially need a toilet. We're in the car park of a Decathlon. And there's a Leroy Merlin, which is a garden centre. Which is really random. Yeah, so is there actually no supermarket? Maybe there's a Carrefour. Why don't you type in the Starbucks and see where the closest Starbucks is, because we could just detour to one. I actually didn't think we were going to be able to sleep in the car, and we did. The closest Starbucks is 27 minutes away. I think we do it. It's en route. Well, just going off route a bit. I don't really give a fuck about that. Yeah, it's going to have to be done. Oh, fuck yeah. What? Just that is palatial, isn't it, really? Yeah. Yeah, that is a sitch, guys. We managed to pull I know we slept for 2 hours in the car, but we've pulled an all-nighter. We have pulled an all-nighter. And I actually didn't feel it until after I did the windstorm snow drive, because the amount of concentration I needed for that. Also, guys, I'm gonna have to tell you, I really just... So if you had the shit. I don't want to... There were 2 places that we stopped, which were just these like random Ibis crap hotels or whatever. Goose, stop growling. It's growling at that man that's foraging in the bush over there. So we were just drinking black coffee. As black as it comes, as bland as it comes, as strong as it comes, that's what we were necking. Goose! Shut your mouth. Because I normally have a very sensitive stomach. I've not eaten a proper meal in a very, very long time, so I'm just like full of coffee and energy drinks. Anyway, Libby was driving through the snowstorm. I was trying to... Why it was my shift? I don't know. When it was the same, and when we were driving through
past Paris, it was
Listen.
my turn. So I had all the very, very hard, dangerous driving.
Listen, it was God's plan.
Maybe it was just to give me some more experience.
Well, to be fair, I did take over the snowy bit.
Yeah, after you shot yourself.
Right, so basically what happened was I was like in the passenger seat trying to sleep and my stomach was in so much pain. Now listen, I am one that suffers occasionally with the IBS symptom. However, I was like, wow, my stomach is in like agony. I don't know what to do. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. Then it got to the point where I was like, oh my God. So I was like, Libby, we need to find a toilet. We like, alla pronto, alla fecking pronto. I was like, either I've got food poisoning. That's what it was like. It was like, it came on so quickly. I was like, either I've got food poisoning or the coffee's just gone straight through me. We end up in this car park in the middle of the Alps. When I tell you this toilet was a metal toilet with no seat on it. Sorry, why do the French have no seats on their toilets, by the way? Or maybe I just got a dodgy one. Just to give context of the kind of toilet situation, we had sex workers numbers written. We had on the,
I didn't even notice that.
it was a mixture of suicide numbers and sex worker numbers.
Oh. That.
That doesn't need to go in. Anyway.
It's too much for a Monday morning.
Anyway, so then we carry on and then yeah, then it happened again.
And then we fell asleep.
But yeah, my stomach
Charging our car.
my stomach
When the
was
alarm
not in a
went
good way. That's the update. The dogs, other than their barking at random people when we're stopped, have been so good. Like honestly, you wouldn't even know that they were there. But they've been silent.
I know, they've actually been like surprisingly really good.
Oh God, everything, like my skin, my face, it's all just.
Well, why don't we do the dogs at the Starbucks stop? Because we can leave now.
But there's grass there. They've not been to the toilet yet. It looks like we're going to a town. Sounds too.
Well, I'm just thinking there's a lot of people here. That wasn't only my thought, but
town will be worse.
I don't know if it's in a town.
If they just showed pictures of it on there.
Yeah, but it looked like it was just like a side thing.
A side thing of what?
I don't know.